2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is delighted to present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup.
Today's coverage of the Falcon Open is about to begin. Hello everyone, Luke Ilvey here in the booth alongside my Texas mate Rich Beam, and we're just outside of Dallas at this fantastic municipal course, the Foxhole Golf Links. Rich, take us through this opening hole.
A gentle opening hole, just 428 from the back tees, bunker down the left-hand side, driver really not necessary. Second shot, you got to make sure you carry that bunker that's fronting the green. But in all reality, Luke, players should be looking to start off this golf course with a birdie.
Can't wait to see what unfolds. Well, Rich, that's ideal. A birdie to start the day.
I've never been disappointed by starting off my round with a birdie, Luke, I can tell you that.
And with that, he's now broken the tie, all alone at the top of the leaderboard. Let's check in with our man on the ground, John McCarthy, for our course report. John, what will Foxhole Golf Links be serving the players this week?
Well, Luke, I think Foxhole Golf Links is going to be serving up some birdies, maybe a side of eagle. The course really is right in front of these players, and what you see is what you get. Not a whole lot of tricks to it, so I think people are going to be firing out these flags all week, and I'm going to sit back and enjoy that. Hopefully the folks at home will as well.
Well, every week there's a certain bunch of players that everyone keeps an eye on. This one seems to be exactly in that company. One of the strong favourites to win, don't you think, Rich?
Without a doubt, the best player all around on tour in my mind's eye. It is no shock to see them contending for the lead once again.
And unfortunately dropping back to even par there. Teeing off here at the third hole. Going with the 5-wood.
This one headed in the wrong direction, out to the right.
And this from the greenside rough. And he needs this to save par.
That was a gallant attempt. And this one is for bogey. Oh, so close. 4 feet to the cup. Oh, he's up, Tiger. Yeah, well hold. Let's move on. Currently at +3 for the round.
Moving down the leaderboard, Luke, never a good thing.
Atta boy, good shot. Second shot here on the 4th. It's heading to the rough for mine. Here's a look at Rambo from a moment ago. Our current leader showing us why they're on top. This was his second. And here we are with the third shot. 1 stroke off the lead. They're looking to get this one close in hopes of saving par. Ooh, that almost went down. This putt is for a sheriff second.
It looks like he pushed that one.
Right on 4 feet. Should make this one. Yep. Well hold for bogey. Trailing by a couple of strokes now. Here we are at the 5th hole of Foxholm Golf Links. 424 par 4 from the tips.
And only the really long players in the game are going to be able to fly those bunkers down the right-hand side. The shorter players are going to have to hit it out to the left-hand side with maybe not quite a driver, but from there, it's really just a flick of a second shot, as this hole is just 424 yards. I'm thinking that every player is looking at this as a birdie opportunity.
This putt to move into the top 5 on the leaderboard.
Ooh.
Putting for bogey here.
In it goes, and that's unfortunately back-to-back bogeys.
Yeah, making one bad mistake with another, compounding it, not good.
He's currently tied for 10th.
And moving down the leaderboard as well.
Great shot. Let's take a look at this from just a couple of moments ago. Tony Finau with a fantastic shot. Golf became a power game, and there's few players out on tour that have more prodigious power than Tony Finau. If he really wants to go full tilt, Rich, it feels like everyone's playing for second.
He is a dynamic player that has the ability to make birdies in bunches. The ball striking, I think, is always going to be brilliant. Watching him when he was on the Korn Ferry Tour, graduated to the PGA Tour, and just keep watching the steady progression. Each and every week, he just seems to get a little bit better, and the confidence level is over the moon with this kid. And to bundle it all up, Luke, he's one of the nicest guys in the world. You want to root for a Tony Finau. He is such a likable, lovable guy, I believe, that you can't help but root for him. And the wins that he didn't get are just heartbreaking, and we felt the pain alongside with him. I love watching this guy play. I root for him every single week. Not really what they were hoping for there.
Henny, I'm sure you've got a better look of that lie.
Looks like they have a bad lie here in the sand.
Well, there's action aplenty all over the course. Let's have a look at this highlight from another player. Let's catch up with the current proceedings. Getting ready to play their third.
Just 2 shots behind. And if this can go down, he'll save par.
This one's looking good.
Not sure if they understood the lie of the land there, Rich.
A bogey putt awaits.
That was a little bit too much power. All right, Henny. What's he got in front of him here with this putt?
This is downhill. Can't be too bold.
Yeah, you'll take that.
Our current leader is enjoying a one-shot lead. We've reached the 8th hole. Going with the 8-iron here. That's a bad error to make there. That's headed right. A chance now from the bunker for an up and down. And here we are with the 3rd shot. 3 strokes off the lead. Oh, I thought that one was going in. 12 feet to the cup coming up.
They'll be disappointed with that one. That was a pushed putt.
Okay, that hole's behind you now. Currently at +9 for the day. As we stride to the final hole of the outward half of Foxholm Golf Links, players will be licking their lips with this par 5, measuring just over 500 yards.
And this is a gift to end on. However, you got to find the fairway really to give yourself the best opportunity. Players are not going to be able to fly those bunkers down the right-hand side, and if you hit it right of those, trees come into play. Bail out to the left, give yourself a long iron second shot into this massive green. Lots of runoff areas all around this green, but what a great opportunity to end this front 9 with possibly an eagle 3.
Let's see if we can get this one up and down for par. Just taking a look at this one, Rich. Do you think it's makeable?
Luke, I gotta say, I don't like their chances. I have been wrong once before, but I really can't remember when that was.
Rolling end to end is looking nice.
This next putt is for bogey. Well hold.
We'll now move over to Jon Rahm.
He's a sharp shooter from short range, isn't he?
So after that effort, let's take a look at the leaderboard. Now 5 strokes behind. Let's see what happens here at the 10th hole. That's some good golf right there. The great Severano Ballesteros inspired an entire generation of European golfers, particularly his own Spanish golfers, and I feel that we might even have the best Spanish golfer of all time in Jon Rahm, Rich.
I absolutely agree with that. I believe in the game right now, Luke, that if there's one player that all others are fearful of when they get on top of the leaderboard, I think Jon Rahm's name would be #1, because he seemingly has 0 weaknesses. I can't find a single one. I look at his game, and it is so complete, you just get envious of it, don't you? Because it is so good everywhere. Off the tee, iron play, the short game, the mentality, the vision, the imagination. He's got every single tool that you could possibly want in this game. He is by far, I believe, the most complete player in our game today.
Yeah, it certainly feels like we're in the Jon Rahm era right now. just didn't drop. 9 feet to the cup.
That was a narrow miss. Just a tiny putt is all that remains.
The putt goes in, and that's back-to-back bogeys.
2 bogeys in a row, never a good sign. Now playing a little defensively.
Trailing by 6 shots after that hole. Let's see what happens here at the 11th hole.
Pretty good shot there.
John, do you have any info down there?
Hey guys, we're checking in with Xander Schauffele as he gets set for his next shot here on the 18th.
And Henny, what's he looking at here?
He's about 155 from this hole location.
Looks to have opted for the 8-iron. That was a little bit of a misfire, I'd say.
And coming up well short.
I like that. Always good when you've got hands like that around the green.
Just eyeballing that one, trying to make it.
It's looking solid.
He's currently tied for 15th. The 12th hole at Foxholm Golf Links is a strong par 3 measuring 216 off the back tees.
Luke, this is by far the scariest shot on this golf course. The runoff area to the left is severe. That golf ball will definitely run back into the hazard unless they catch a fantastic break. Players are definitely be bailing out to the right, but make sure you come up short and right because you want no part of that greenside bunker.
And this putt to move into the top 10. Well, that's a nice line. A well holed, he'll take the birdie. And what a way to jump into the top 10. Sitting at 10 over for the round. We've arrived at a par 4 hole.
John, what's going on out there?
Well, guys, I'm down here on the 14th, and this is Tony Finau.
Let's get back to it, shall we? Second shot here on the 13th. Oh, that's a high caliber shot. What an opportunity to make a birdie. And down it goes. So that's back-to-back birdies. And that puts him into the top 5 for the tournament. No point hanging on to that one. You didn't hit your best there. And from the bunker here. That's heading into the rough, I think. Playing now from the fairway bunker. And here we are with their fourth.
Currently a shot off the lead. What's in front of them, Henny?
Setting up this putt 11 feet from the cup.
This is on a great line.
Well, the old hammer hands putt. A 7-footer right here. Ooh, right by the hole.
This next putt for double bogey. The Spaniard, Jon Rahm, currently on top of the leaderboard here.
Well, let's get amongst this 15th hole. And choosing the 8-iron here.
That one's headed right and staying right.
No green in red, but a chance to save their par. How good was that bunker shot?
Putting for a par here. Let's go to Jon Rahm.
And now we can take a look at how that play affects the leaderboard. Nicely played. Moving on up the leaderboard now after that hole. Welcome to this hole. It's a par 4. This is the all-important stretch. Time to make your move.
That dog will hunt.
And Rich, I just keep watching this name moving north on the leaderboard. They're pulling out all the stops right now.
I tell you what, they're getting an awful lot out of their round. If the leaders aren't careful, this player could catch them.
Getting ready to play their third. 3 behind our leader. How close was that to going down? Well, this would be a great par putt if you can make this.
Oh yeah, this is tracking nicely.
The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage.
Next up is this par 4 hole.
They are trailing heading into the short par 4. Do they take it on to the layup? How much do they trust their swing right now? We'll find out.
Second shot here at the 18th. And here we are with the third shot.
3 shots off the lead.
Oh, wouldn't that have been nice? It's just about 3 feet away.
This is what they have left for par here.
They're nicely holed.
To the top 5 he goes.
And as this player begins their final hole, they're 2 shots off the lead.
Well, I like the look of the line here. They should find the fairway. Playing this shot from around 220 yards here. Only 2 shots off the pace. Opting for the 5-wood. Good shot there. And this putt to move into second spot on the leaderboard, or at least a share of it.
Now that's how you roll the rock.
That's frustrating. Oh, I don't mind this par putt. And that brings to an end his event. Well, Rich, we had high expectations for this player early, but sadly, no win in the end.
No, they just couldn't quite get their game going in the final round. Unfortunately, comes up a little bit short, but what can I say? Another solid performance.
Well, on behalf of myself, Luke Elvey, and Rich Beam, thanks for tuning in. Catch you tomorrow.